What's going on, guys? So this video is pretty much explaining me where I buy my parts at, because a lot of people always ask me where I buy my parts at and how much it costs and everything. So pretty much, how should I start this? A lot of people ask me where I bought this, 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 that, this, that. Pretty much everything on the car. So what you do is you go any site, like the actual company, or I just use JHP. So for example, if I was gonna get rear camera kits for cheaper, I would just go to, where is it? Camera tow kits on JHP. Scroll down. The EK ones are right here. So, and then what you do is get this SKU. Pretty much, is this part number. So copy it. Go to eBay. Oops. Go to eBay. And then put in the brand first, Hard Race, and then put in the part number, and then you go to the sort lowest first, and then pretty much there you go. So this one is $109 free shipping, and it's in Cali, so you get taxed, but it's not as much as JHP. JHP is $109, but at the same time you're paying for shipping also, and you're paying for the tax. And I had bad experiences with JHP also. That's why I don't really buy from them anymore. I'll explain that later. But yeah, so pretty much you can buy a lot of real parts on here too. It's just when people say eBay, they think of replica parts or fake parts, you know. It's a common thing. So, and then for example, like if you want some CTR headlights or SR headlights, EK SR headlights, you know, and then most of the time I would click on used, because if you put new, most of the time it's the fake ones. And then lowest first, and there you go. Well, these ones are, yeah, well, these ones are power adjustable too. And then shipping is $69, but at the same time, you know, shipping big parts across seas and everything, or even across the states. I tried shipping a CTR lip over to Florida, I think, and it was almost $150 to ship it. So it's pretty expensive to ship stuff nowadays. I only go through UPS. But this is where you find everything, and then pretty much I use Amazon too, but not really. It's mainly eBay. All you have to do is grab part numbers. Part numbers, pretty much. So you make sure that, what is it? You don't buy the wrong part when you're buying through eBay. And then also, like, I think, actually no, it's probably the same. So this is C. So Buddy Club. There you go. And then it's a lot cheaper than JHP. If you see, JHP is $1,450 with free shipping, but that doesn't include the tax. Right here is $1,350, pretty much $100 cheaper. And this is from Ohio, so that means there's no tax, so you'd be saving a lot more money. Yeah, sell stuff too, but it's pretty expensive too. Oh, check these out. Blocks Racing, $25. I think the first company that made these was F5 Racing. They're all solid though, but this has slit in the middle. But just go to Dimes Performance, guys. Don't even buy the blocks. Yeah, that's pretty much how I buy parts. I look up the part number on pretty much like JHP USA or something like that, and then go over to eBay, put in price shipping plus lowest first, and that's pretty much where you could buy the parts. The only thing I wouldn't buy off eBay is pretty much like spoon parts, Mugen parts, or anything, because they do make replica like shift knobs and everything. So I only buy spoon parts from ICB Motorsports directly. And ICB is a lot cheaper than JHP also. And ICB, like, I think I ordered through ICB, got my exhaust pretty much with overnight shipping. And then pretty much Matt hooked it up with free stickers and everything. So yeah, that's pretty much where I buy my parts at. And then also Craigslist, you go through Craigslist also. Craigslist has a lot of shit too, but it depends on the quality or pretty much how used it is, you know. So you pretty much just have to browse the web a lot. Because I bought most of my parts, well, not really most of my parts. Like my auto power roll bar I got off Craigslist for $200. When you buy it brand new for $700, like that's a huge. It just, well, the only downside is router kind of black, but I'm not tripping. Yeah, but I buy a lot of stuff on Craigslist too, but I make sure that it's real, you know. But there's a lot of places. There's a lot of places where you can buy real parts and everything. So back to the JHP thing, where I had bad experiences, where pretty much I ordered a brand new Nardi steering wheel from them, and it was like I forgot how much, 280, 300 something, and then they didn't have any stock. And then I hate how the site, it doesn't tell you if they're on back order or anything compared to like ICB or something. So when I ordered it and I paid, next you know, I get an email a couple days later. They're like, hey, yeah, we don't have any more Nardi steering wheels, so you have to wait at least 3-4 days. I mean 3-4 weeks. And I'm like, oh, you know, could I just get my money back, you know? Next thing they emailed me, okay, we'll give you a refund. 3-4 days later, they sent me out a shipping number. So I'm like, what the fuck? I guess they decided to ship out the Nardi instead of giving me my refund. And what made me more mad was when I asked for the refund, I bought a Nardi steering wheel from a different place, and then that one already came in the mail within like 2 days. So next thing you know, I had two Nardis, pretty much brand new Nardis. What is it? Sorry, I have two brand new Nardis, and then I ended up like asking, like, dude, JHP, like, what the fuck, dude? I asked for a refund. I asked you to give me one. Next time, I'm like, how much would it cost for me, or if I send it back to you guys, would I get my full money back? They're like, no, we have I think it was a 40 or 50% restocking fee. And I'm like, dude, are you guys fucking serious? You guys charge 50 or 40% of the total price of the Nardi to put it back on your shelf. Like, what the fuck? Walmart doesn't do that. You pretty much, what is it? You have to fucking, so you bought the steering wheel for $300. You end up getting only $140 back. What the fuck? You know, you could sell it on Craigslist or NWP or something and get your full amount back. That was pretty much what was bullshit about JHP, you know. I mean, JHP's legit. I'm not talking shit about them. This is just my personal experience, but at the same time, like, what the fuck, dude? Are you guys really gonna take half of the money that I paid just to fucking restock it or put it back on your fucking shelf? Like, that's so stupid. That's why I don't buy from JHP anymore, or yeah, pretty much anything. I just browse the site, but I don't even buy from them, period. But I did sell that steering wheel for the pretty much full amount I bought it for on NWP, and yeah, that's why I don't buy through JHP anymore. I mean, I bought my coils from them back then and a couple things, but after that incident, I'm like, fuck this, I'm over this. So yeah, that's my experience. So I would just stick to eBay, Craigslist, locals, pretty much your friends or anything. If you get a hookup or anything, there's a lot of Facebook sale threads. But when you buy real parts, you gotta make sure they are real. You know, you have to do your research and make sure it's real, so you don't get a replica part and you're paying pretty much $500 for a fake spoon exhaust. You know, you gotta be careful about that. So yeah, sorry about that venting, but yep, pretty much.